What are you doing? Who are you? What's your favorite part about summertime?
Going biking?
Going biking? What's your favorite part about us starting this YouTube channel?
Don't know.
You don't know yet?
No.
Are you going to probably like to watch yourself back on video though?
Maybe.
Are we best friends for life? Oh, knocking stuff over. I'm not used to this. This lighting is good though. The color, I'm a fan. Are you a fan?
Mm-hmm.
You're too much. You got your Barbie? All right, so when you walk in, stuff on the board is a secret. There's a lot of stuff going on in here right now. This is Nicole's desk. This is where my assistant sits. As you can see, we've got our cleaning wipes. We keep everything super sterile. There's another thing of cleaning wipes. I vacuum all the time. I love my Dyson. Here is my desk. It definitely needs to be cleaned a little bit. That is where I do everything, my podcasting, my trainings. What's really cool too is that's a bathroom. And then here's just a closet. Nicole cleaned it. It's super organized. Hey, got a mirror in there. Check out outfits. Also something cool I want to show you. So my bedroom's right over here, which is nice. We just got the house cleaned, so it's super nice. Got the fall duvet cover that we're gonna put on, all the vibes. So this is my gravity blanket. So I've talked about this a little bit, but my anxiety and panic attacks have been really bad. So when I sleep with this or nap with it or just lay under it, it helps. Again, this is from Gravity Blanket. This is their Calm collaboration one. That's why it's blue. It might still be available. This though, this is my special baby. Just got this. It is a love sack. It is the biggest one they have where like your entire family can lay on it. And I love just laying on that and reading a book, or we have our projector because we don't have a TV in here yet where just project movies on the wall. And then this is another chair I love to sit and read in, mostly in the fall and winter because of the fireplace, and that is a bathroom through there. So that's the tour of where I'm literally going to be spending most of my weekend. So one thing that I love to do, oh, I almost tripped over the shoes I want to show you. What I do in my business is we take brand photos. Basically with each quarter, we do at least one shoot with different themed photo shoots that correlate with what we're launching. So fall is one of those seasons that people think about when they think of my brand because I'm obsessed with pumpkin spice, warm tones, pumpkin patches, pumpkin spice. I love everything. So I want to show you some of the stuff I got for the upcoming shoot. So got these adorable shoes. Like I don't have any flats like these, so I am obsessed. These earrings are adorable, on brand, very heavy. We'll see how they do. I also got this hat because I'm just obsessed with hats, guys. You're gonna see me in so many hats this year, I swear. This is a pair of leggings that actually has the leopard print in cutouts. I had another pair of these I wore for a shoot about a year and some change ago, and I got so much good feedback. So I got another pair because they're so cute. I love my cute t-shirts. I am a sucker. So this one says, "Let's get smashed." I love avocado toast, so it fits. This one is pumpkin spice vibes, orange hello, and then this one is, it says feels like fall, in this nice like grayish green color. So obsessed. And yeah, my new duvet cover, I'm obsessed. I also got 2 pairs of boots. I am a sucker for boots, and I love that Torrid carries wide calf. So these are just almost up to the knee brown boots. Oh my God, I don't have any brown boots in the knee size, so I'm so excited for those. And then I got these cute little black booties. I figure with leggings, these are gonna be so cute. They're felt. They have just that tiny little heel because I don't do actual heels. And that's what I got. So I said I was gonna show you the hat. The angle's not perfect, but I have a headband on, so it's not sitting all the way, but I am such a sucker for a good hat, right? And this one's like more of a brick red. I know it's kind of hard to see it on camera, but I wanna know, post in the comments, do you love hats too? What's up, guys? We are going on a family adventure. They're driving like a nut. How are you, Teresa?
Good.
What are you most excited about for Family Day? You don't know. What about you, sir?
Oh, the battle for neighborhood.
Video game, you're so silly. But we're gonna go outside, get some sunshine until it gets too hot, and then I wanna go back inside. All right, so my husband has been growing his hair
quarantine.
It's his quarantine hair, even though you've been able to go get your hair cut for about 2 months now, but he's growing it. So I did a poll on Instagram a while ago saying, should he do the man bun look or cut it? And the results were 50-50. So as a result, I think in an upcoming video, what I'm gonna do is, with hair long like this, you have 2 looks you can go for. You can do either like the e-boy look or like that tough like biker dude with a leather jacket, like kind of like Vampire Diaries, like Damon Salvatore vibes. You can either go one or 2 ways, that's it. So I think I'm gonna dress him up as both and then allow people to vote on which look they prefer. So comment below if you think that sounds like fun, because I think it's a perfect thing to do in the fall. So that's my thoughts. So we got home from our little lunch date today. I have to say, doing this is so much harder than talking to my phone for like Instagram Live or Instagram Stories, because I keep looking at myself on the screen and I'm not looking at you. That's a problem. This isn't easy, but anyway, I know it's gonna get easier the more that I do it. And that's something that I also talk about a lot with my clients, is like, people are afraid to do something because they're gonna suck at first and there's gonna be mistakes. And I feel like this YouTube channel is gonna be a perfect example of that, because I literally have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just winging it. And I know I'm gonna get better, and I know it's gonna be slow, but I'm gonna consistently show up. I'm gonna do what a lot of people aren't willing to do. And are you gonna do the same thing for your business? So we got back from lunch. It is so hot out. I took a nap. It's one of my favorite weekend things to do is take naps. And I actually just posted up an Instagram reel, and I posted this one with a semi-educational but also calling people out caption. And I shared this reel to my Instagram feed. This is the first one I shared to my feed rather than just the Reels Explore page. So I'm really excited to see how well it performs, because I've been very intentional about letting people know, hey, don't just post everything from Instagram Reels to your feed, and definitely don't do it without a cover photo. So fun fact, Instagram Reels cover photos are the exact same dimensions as of right now as your IGTVs. So you can use those same templates. I have an amazing graphic designer, Sam. I'll put her name here on the screen. It's Sam Graham, and you should definitely go and check her out. She is amazing and she makes all of my awesome stuff. I just finished doing that, and here I'll show you as well. So here's the cover photo for that I just made. So this is an existing template that she made me. So I swapped out the photo, I changed IGTV to IG Reels, and I changed the title. So this is what's really cool, is I just edit these, and it literally takes me like 2 seconds to post up something that maybe would normally take a while if you don't have a template. Woo, let's adjust that camera. Yes, please. See, I'm a work in progress. So that's what I just did. Normally I don't work on weekends, but I'm gonna get just a little bit of organizing done here real quick to get ready for Monday, because I'm gonna start working at around like 11 tomorrow. So I'm looking at myself on the screen again. But what's cool about this camera is the screen flips up so I can tell if I'm in frame. So that's what's really cool. So I'm just gonna get some work done here real quick. So I'm here with Teresa, and a lot of you know that my whole business started while this cute little muffin was being a warrior in the hospital for over 400 days fighting to get better, right? You were so sweet. So one of the biggest things is that she's had for almost 3 years now is she has a colostomy, an ileostomy, and she also has an open wound on her flank where her intestines are kind of just chilling, because surgeons had to go in and physically cut out the dead tissue that the infection, the sepsis, was basically killing, and her body couldn't fight it because she didn't have an immune system. She didn't have any white cells. So I wanted to show you some of the things that we've been using for her care. I'm going to show you the products not on her, because it's personal, but it's also, I don't even know if it's allowed on YouTube. So I just want to show you guys kind of like what we've been doing together for the past almost 3 years. So she had a colostomy first, and then she had an ileostomy. For those of you that don't know, basically a colostomy is it collects your poo so that it's not going out where it normally is for the rest of us, because there was infection on her intestines, and if the waste went through, it was literally leaking into her abdomen. That's like the best way to describe it, right? There was one point she had an emergency surgery because it started leaking in another spot and literally coming out of her open wound. So you had an 8-hour surgery that day. That was one of the scariest days of our lives. And that's when she got the ileostomy, which basically is diverting the waste at the small intestines. It's not even getting to the large intestines anymore. So she's got 2, but only 1 is used. So just to show you what she has on, because I think it's pretty fascinating. And her surgery that's coming up very, very soon, there's 2 surgeries, and this is going to be reversed. So she'll be able to poo like the rest of us very soon again. Do you remember what it's like to poo normal? I don't mind talking about poo because, like, as you can see, it's been my life and her life and our family's lives for so long. So basically, this goes on her stomach where her intestines are. You cut a hole so that it fits. And then this is the bag on top of it. So you seal the bottom and it just chills, and we empty this. So this is what we empty multiple times a day. And sometimes you do it yourself, right? Mm-hmm. You've done it yourself, Yes, you do. Can you show us your bandages too? And then she also has a giant, so she has a small bandage. Oh, and here's the large one. So let me just give you an idea. The small one covers her old colostomy. So it's just a little piece of intestine chilling, and it's just covered with the Band-Aid. Yes. And then the big Band-Aid is basically, can I just show an example of like where it goes? It's on her side, like right here. And literally that's her intestines exposed. Use your imagination. This is covered and this gets changed every day. This one gets changed about every day. And then this gets changed every 1 to 3 days, depending on how cooperative her skin is, right? So we've been doing this for almost 3 years. And when she has her first surgery that's coming up here soon, which of course we're going to take you along on that journey. It's going to be a quick hospital stay, knock on wood. Where this bandage goes is going to be, she's getting a piece of intestine taken out. This is the last I heard. We haven't met again with her surgeons pre-op, so this might change. But as far as I know, they're going to take out a piece of intestine and they're going to repair inside. They're moving muscle to the front to support her core. It's so crazy. Then they're going to do a skin graft, plastic surgery is, to cover basically where this bandage goes. And then the part 2 of the surgery in about 8 weeks will be reversing this so that girlfriend can do her thing in the bathroom like the rest of us. That Cruzy does too. Yeah, so does that feel like a pretty good description of like what it is that you do? I just wanted to show you because I thought it was interesting. And a lot of people that I know have no experience with ostomies whatsoever. I mean, I had no experience before her. So is there anything you want people to know about your equipment and everything?
No.
Did I cover it pretty well? Perfect. Give me a hug. So proud of you. Well, that was just exciting. There was a tornado warning, so we were just down in the basement. As you can see, it's just kind of storming a little bit now, but nothing too crazy. But now I am back in my office. I'm done working for the day on my projects, but I am here listening to my girl Topsy. I'll link her Instagram here. She is a mindset coach for 6- and 7-figure entrepreneurs. And this is her group program, the Destroy the Mindset Drama. So I'm excited to be able to help mindset coach my clients better with what I'm learning from her. So that's what I'm doing. And then honestly, I'm just gonna veg and watch Good Trouble on Hulu. But Nicole, my executive assistant, was here earlier. We were getting a ton of work done on projects. We worked from 11 to 3 today, and we cut it out early. And so Monday's a big creation day for me. I did a couple pages, a couple graphic needs, and we keep Monday pretty simple. It's kind of like a CEO day because going into like Wednesday and Thursday, those are my coaching days. So I need to get all of my creative stuff done so that towards the end of the week, I can be all in the creative mode. So there's behind the scenes. I'm gonna get back to this call. I'll catch you later. Trying to get this tripod to go the way that I want is impossible. All right, I told you I was gonna be honest with you. This is not easy. There you go, that's better. So, something I thought would be really cool if I showed you was gonna be like a little behind the scenes of what I am working on today. Because one of the biggest things I get asked is like, so Kayla, you have all these people outsourced that support you, so what the heck is it that you do? And I wanna be like, so glad you asked, let me show you. So, one of the biggest projects that I'm working on currently, and by the time you see this, it probably would have already happened, but I am doing a free challenge. And so let me go ahead and show you what I'm doing. So what I am currently working on is getting ready for my free challenge. I haven't done a free challenge in so freaking long. And so by the time you're seeing this, it's probably already happened, but just to give you an idea of what I've been doing, these designs were done by my designer, Sam, for the 3-hour workday, 3-day challenge, which of course, one of the biggest complaints that I hear from people in my community is that they feel like they're constantly a slave to their business and constantly a slave to the people in their business. And they feel like they don't have time for themselves, for their family, for other hobbies. And they feel like their business runs their life and they don't have anything to show for it. So the goal of this challenge is to show you how you can work a condensed period of time, make more impact with just being focused and intentional about the activities that you're doing and the boundaries that you're placing. So on the screen here, you can see here are the different, there's different banners here. One's gonna be a Facebook cover, one's for emails, one's for the daily Facebook posts. And then something else that's super, super cool is that Sam also designed the worksheets. So the start of the worksheets rather, they're not finished just yet. But so that's what's happening. We're getting ready to launch into the Surefire CEO program, which is likely open for enrollment when you're seeing this. We are starting at the end of September officially. So check out the links in the comments for everything on how to work with me and everything that's happening. So as a result, what I am working on with getting ready for that is making the page in lead pages. So just to give you an idea of the opt-in page. So this is the page that I have been working on. And so I put the banner in here. We have multiple buttons, my logo, what the challenge is about, introducing you to the challenge, what we're gonna walk through together. So this is basically what I do. So I have, the designs are all done for me, and what I do is I love copywriting, so I go in and I actually update the copy. And I use the same structure, if you notice, for basically all of my challenge, my baby offers, upsell, opt-ins, because they're really easy for me to design. And if I'm going to outsource big designs, it's for my more intricate sales pages. But for something simple like this, it's a freebie. I go ahead and do it. I have a little bit more copy I'm going to add in here. I have a bunch of testimonials. Remember, testimonials and social proof, it's all about what it's like to work with you, not about the products that you're selling. So these are all social proof of things talking about working with me and being in my groups, so that people, if they're new to me, then they get to know more about what I love to do, and it's so much fun. So this is what I worked on today. I also made an upsell page because I have a training that's going to be available when you opt in for the challenge. You get the training for over 50% off. So that's what I made on this page. Again, I'm using the very same structures I've used for past ones. I'm just changing some things up and adding some fun things in here. And this is the thank you page for the training. So that's literally everything that I worked on today, which was super, super cool. Just to give you a little bit of behind the scenes on what I did on this Creative Monday. I love doing chit chats on Instagram Live. So that's what I'm gonna do right now, just because it's fun. And I love going live. So I literally just placed my phone right here.